Good day, everyone. You are welcome to the lesson of today. Our subject for today is basic science and technology, and our focus is on science. Today, we are going to be talking about the human body. And then in the whole of the human body, our focus will be on the feeding system. You're welcome once again. My name is Miss Adegoke. Like I've mentioned earlier, our topic is the human body, and our focus is on the feeding system. That is the process of feeding, which is eating food. We are going to be looking at all the parts of the body that are used in eating food. That's what we'll be considering today. Take note that at the end of this lesson, you should be able to define food, and then not only that, you should be able to tell me the major parts of the body used in feeding. Then not only that, you should be able to tell me the types of teeth that we have and the set of teeth that we have. Now let's get to business. The human body, feeding system. What is the feeding system? The feeding system is made up of parts of our body that are used in taking food into the stomach. All the parts that are used in taking food into the stomach are the feeding system. And these parts include mainly, we are looking at the major ones, which are the teeth, the tongue, and the lips. Somebody may want to ask me, but Miss Adegoke, we use our hand to pick the food into our mouth. Yes, definitely. Not only that, we use our eyes to see the food as well too. But these three major parts, these three parts of the body we are talking about, which are the teeth, the tongue, and the lips, play the major roles. They are the ones with the biggest duty of making sure that the food gets into the stomach the way it should be. And that's why we are focusing on them. Out of all the story, we'll be looking more on the teeth. Yes, the teeth. Everybody has teeth in their mouth. Some of you have teeth, you chew, you eat different things, food, snacks. You eat different things, but you don't know that these teeth are different, and that they have their duties and their own functions. Now, let me tell you, of the teeth in our mouth, we have four different types. We have the incisors. Say incisors. Incisors. We have the incisors. We have the canines. We have the premolars, and then we have the molars. Those are the four. Repeat after me again. Say incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Those are the four basic types that we have. You can see the picture here. We are going to be getting into details. You will see how different the four are. We come to the first one, incisors. Which set of teeth do we regard as incisors? These are the teeth in our mouth that are used for biting and cutting food into pieces. And they have four in number. It is the first four front teeth in our mouth. We have two up and two down. You can see them here. We have two down here, and then we have two up here. Those are the incisors. Remember, we use them for biting and cutting. You see some children, everybody, not even only children, everybody bites, into a loaf of bread. You bite into it, and then you cut, and then you chew it. Those are the teeth that we use for biting and cutting. The next set that we have are the canines. Which particular set of teeth do we regard or refer to as canines? They are the set of teeth that are used for tearing and cutting. While we use incisors for biting, we use canines for tearing, and then they are sharp pointed teeth next to both sides of the incisors. So we have the incisors, the first part of the teeth, followed by the canines, like you can see. Look at the canines on the screen. They are the teeth in blue. You see one on each side, the left hand side and the right side. These are the canines. This one painted blue and this one. They are the canines. They come after the incisors. You can see the incisors right here in front of those are the incisors. Then we have the canines, which are blue in color. One on this side, one on this side. The same thing too to the upper teeth. You know, we have one on the right side and one on the left side of the incisors. Now we come to premolars. Which set of teeth do we refer to as premolars? Now, after the incisors, we have 4 of them there. Then we have 2 canines beside them. The next 2 are the premolars. Let me show you that colorful picture again. Look here, you are going to see the orange teeth. These ones are the premolars. You see them in orange. They are the premolars. You know, they come immediately after the canines. The canines are the blue. They come immediately after the incisors. These are the incisors here. Okay, after the incisors, we have the canines. After the canines, we have the premolars. You can see them. They are different from the canines. These are the premolars. What do premolars do? What do we use them for? They are used for grinding and chewing. You know, the incisors use them to bite and then to chew. The canines use them to tear. The premolars, we use this for grinding. Look at the surface. It's different from the first 6 that we have. And they are the next set to the canines. They are 4 in number. We have 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side. And they are flat on the surface. They are flat. It enables this food to sit on them so that they can chew. So they are for grinding and chewing. And then the last set that we have here are the molars. What do we use the molars for? They are for chewing and grinding as well. And they are the last teeth that follows the premolars. They are 6 in numbers. You know, 3 on the right side and 3 on the left side. They are also flat on the surfaces. I will show you that colorful picture once again. You can see them here. You see these 3 together here, and then these 3 together here. These are the molars. These are the molars. You know, molars and premolars are used for grinding and chewing. The molars are broader, as in the surface is broader than that of the premolars. They are bigger, and then they can chew better than the premolars. Okay, now we've seen the types of teeth that we have in our mouth. Now we want to look at the set. What do we refer to as set? That is how these teeth come out. And we have 2 sets, and I will be explaining that to you now. First of all, we have the milk or temporary teeth, milk teeth. And then we have the permanent teeth. Milk is also referred to as temporary because they don't stay for a long time. What do we mean by this? These are the first set of teeth in children. You can only see milk teeth in children's mouth. You cannot find milk teeth in adults' mouth. They are only found in children's mouth. After some time, what happens? They give way to the permanent teeth. That's why some of you sometimes say, oh, my teeth has fallen off. Of course, another one will grow in its place. Another one will fill that gap. The ones that are filling the gaps are the ones referred to as the permanent teeth. And these are the set of teeth in adults or grown-ups. You know, an adult has a total of 32 teeth in his or her mouth. That's how many you can find out. Look at the picture that we have here. You can see the picture here. This set of teeth is different from this one. Look at the first set of teeth, you know, scattered. Gaps, you know, in between the teeth. But look at the one for the adult. You can see that, you know, everything is well set because the teeth is complete. This baby teeth that we call the milk teeth or the temporary teeth is not complete. It has a total of 20, while that of the adult has 32. Now, you answer these questions. You are to mention the 3 parts of the body used in feeding. That is the major ones I mentioned. Then you are to list the types of teeth we have and explain them. You can explain them in your own words. Then you are to mention the set of teeth that we have. In conclusion, the teeth, tongue, and lips make up the feeding system of the human body. And there are 4 types of teeth and also 2 sets of teeth. Remember the types? the incisors, the canines, the premolars, and the molars. And the set are the milk teeth and the permanent teeth. I told you, milk teeth are the baby teeth. Some of you still have milk teeth, while the permanent teeth are the adult teeth, the ones we find in the mouth of mommy and daddy. You can get a mirror, and check the teeth in your mouth and go and check the one in mommy and daddy's mouth. You see that they are very, very different. Okay, you can go over the slides once again if there is an area that is not very clear to you, but all the same, make sure you stay safe and help mommy and daddy at home. Thank you.